Welcome to The Explainer. Look, today we're tackling something that literally trips up almost everyone when they're first stepping into Java programming. If you've ever felt completely lost in the alphabet soup of Java's core components, well, don't worry, because we're going to demystify all those acronyms right now. Let's dive in.
So what exactly is the difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM? Honestly, if you're just trying to get your code to run, or even just trying to figure out what you actually need to install, it is so easy to mix these three up. But stick with me because by the end of this explainer, you're going to know this answer inside and out.
Okay, let's make Java simple. To really understand these three components, I want you to imagine a set of Russian nesting dolls. Yes, seriously. Instead of viewing these as three completely separate things, we're going to see how they actually wrap around each other to create one complete, functioning ecosystem.
All right, starting at the very center. Section 1, JVM, the engine.
So, first up, JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Think of this as the actual engine that runs the Java bytecode. You see, your computer doesn't instantly understand your human-readable code, right? It has to be translated into bytecode. And the JVM? Well, that's the literal engine that fires up and brings that code to life.
And this is where the real magic happens. Write Java once, and the JVM lets it run on Windows, Mac, or Linux. No problem at all. That is Java's famous write once, run anywhere trick. You literally don't have to rewrite your program for different machines. The JVM steps in and handles all the messy local environment stuff for you.
Moving one layer out. Section 2, JRE, the runtime environment.
Okay, so second, JRE means Java Runtime Environment. And here's the deal. If running a Java program is your only goal, say, I don't know, you just downloaded a game built in Java like Minecraft, the JRE is all you need. It provides the exact environment needed to just execute that pre-built app.
A really good way to think of it is this. JRE equals the JVM plus the specific libraries Java needs to run applications. Just like those nesting dolls, the JRE literally wraps around the JVM core engine we just talked about, and it adds the fuel and the extra parts required to actually make the execution happen.
Now for the outermost layer. Section 3, JDK, the development kit.
Third on our list, JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Now this is for the developers out there. It is the absolute complete toolkit you need to write, compile, and build Java apps entirely from scratch.
And tracking with our nesting doll analogy, just like the JRE enveloped the JVM, the JDK perfectly envelops the JRE. So JDK simply equals the JRE plus developer tools. You're getting the environment to run the code, plus the entire workshop of tools needed to actually create it.
Specifically, it includes the JRE plus some absolutely crucial tools like the compiler, that's Java-C, a debugger to catch those pesky errors, and a bunch of other handy utilities you need to write, compile, and build truly robust Java apps.
Let's pull this all together. Section 4, the interview formula.
Look, if you're going into a technical interview, here is your easy cheat sheet formula. The JVM runs the code. The JRE is the JVM plus the libraries to execute it. And the JDK? That's the JRE plus your developer tools. Seriously, just visualize this simple chain and you'll never ever get them confused again.
If you take absolutely nothing else away today, here is your one line to remember. Ready? The JDK creates Java programs, the JRE runs them, and the JVM executes them. Creates, runs, executes. That right there is the logical flow of Java down to its absolute core.
Well, the mystery is gone, and the tools are all laid out right in front of you. So I'm going to leave you with one final provocative question. Now that you truly understand the toolkit, what will your JDK create today? Thank you so much for joining me on The Explainer. Catch you next time.